The best way to explain the coronavirus, to my understanding, is that it's a virus that attacks your upper respiratory system. And I know that people have trouble breathing. It feels like they're drowning. They lose a sense of taste, sense of smell. It's all the information I know about it right now.
It's basically a virus that came from China and went to here, and now we're just like washing our hands and stuff. Yeah, that's what the coronavirus is. I don't want to get it. Wash hands, keep it away from your face. Get out of here.
Okay, well, I'll start with washing our hands. We are supposed to wash our hands, which you probably think, shouldn't you always wash your hands? The guidelines are for at least 20 seconds, though, with soap and water, so not like a quick wash like most of us probably did in the past.
And then, yeah, you just gotta smack your hands away from your face. If he's like, you just smack them. No, just wash your hands, keep them away from your face, and like don't always touch stuff like table. Also smack your hands away from it, because your hands are like, ooh, gold. Stay inside and like be safe. Don't touch anything. Can't go to school. Man, I really miss school.
What do you think?
I'm much more anal about washing my hands now. Seems like it's all the time as opposed to just after you go to the bathroom. Now it's when you touch doorknobs or just anything in general, it seems like. Going to the grocery store, wearing I have to wear a mask and gloves. Shouldn't say you have to, it's recommended, but it feels weird if you don't, just because you're out in the open with everybody else. There's social distancing, so we have to keep ourselves 6 feet apart from each other when out in public, but it is highly discouraged to go out into public, so we don't get to see our friends or go to the normal places we used to go. School's out. I'm not even able to go to school, to my job. And it's become a lot. The social distance is hard for me, especially since I'm such an extrovert. So having to stay home all day long and rely on texting and phone calls, it's not as exciting as getting to go out and hang out with your friends. Or even just go for a nice shopping trip to Target, for that matter. I've been affected mostly with my job. So school's shut down 3 weeks ago, and we've now been teaching virtually online. Being an elementary school teacher, that's quite a challenge. The kids aren't as tech savvy as you would like them to be, nor their parents. And so trying to get them, and I should say myself as well, like trying to learn all these new platforms to push out to the kids and then teach them how to use them, all the while hoping that they're actually getting something out of the curriculum that's being pushed out. It's rough. I mean, even being home with Emmett, who's in first grade, and making sure his schoolwork gets done, in addition to me trying to get my work done, it's a lot. Plus the meals and cooking and cleaning and just your normal household stuff that you have to do, in addition to working from home and having the 6-year-old here.
Affected? What do you, I haven't been affected.
Okay.
Do you want the PC answer or?
This one, what do you think?
Huh. I think it's awful. I think it's awful that it's killing people, that we don't have a vaccination for it or a cure for it. I never thought that in my lifetime I would see anything like this in regards to, I don't know, health. Part of me thinks it could be God's way of telling everyone to stay inside and be nice to each other and just to slow down. Everyone's lives have been so hectic and busy, especially when you put kids into the picture.
Coronavirus is just annoying. I don't like it. Cause there's this place I really like, but it closed down because of the coronavirus.
What place is that?
Dave and Buster's, there's a game I really like there called Luigi's Mansion. If you don't notice that, that's why there's a green hat over there.
From what we've been told, if you do get the coronavirus, it feels like a really intense upper respiratory infection. Your sinuses feel attacked. Some people have described it as they feel like they're drowning. It's hard to breathe. Your lungs kind of have that sensation that or maybe they really are filled with fluid, and you lose your sense of taste and smell. as much as I know about it. I do know it seems like most people around our age do recover from it. It's just the elderly that it seems to be really bad on.
I don't know what the coronavirus does to you. No.